What's up guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing how you're supposed to summon the new Overhaul boss, because as far as I know, practically everyone's confused about it. And I don't think a lot of you actually know that they did kind of clear things up, in this game's Discord. But then again, not all of you have Discord or are in their Discord server, so yeah, this video is going to be explaining what you're supposed to do in order to summon the new boss. But quickly, before I jump into this guide, if you do end up enjoying it, if it's really helpful, why not consider subscribing? It will help me reach my goal of 5k subs by the end of September, so if you want to help me get there, that would be really cool. But anyways, enough of that, let's jump right into this. So firstly, the devs explain that this isn't like the typical boss where every, for example, hour at this specific time it's going to spawn. Actually, in fact, this boss is on a whole different type of system. For example, I'm going to be attaching a screenshot right now to show you what they said and having a look at it. And just to summarize what it says, basically how this boss is supposed to be summoned is that you need to take out certain enemies and then you can get a rare drop from them, which will be used in order to summon the new Overhaul boss. For example, it's a 0.1% chance to take out these Yakuza commanders and a 0.5% chance to take out Stain over there. Now, in case you're confused where I am on the new island which was added in this update, update 1. So this is the main island. Go down to the bottom left and you'll see over here is the Yakuza commanders and over here is the Stain. Now, you might realize that, these enemies have quite high level requirements. And I know that probably a lot of you are going to be asking which one is like better, because obviously there's one really tough boss that has a better chance than kind of the weaker, slightly weaker at least, enemies that you can fight in order to get one. So let me give my thoughts on it. So if you are a solo and you don't have any friends to grind with or whatnot, probably your best option is going to be first testing out Stain, like how good you are against him, like if you do a lot of damage and whatnot. And if you do, then probably he's going to be your best option. But if you're not that strong, then the strategy that you want to use against these Yakuza commanders to kind of balance it out, like the chances, is, for example, head over here, hit him, and then kind of like run away, so you like lure him into the others. So let me just show you how it's supposed to work. So let me just make sure that he's following behind me. Hits this other Yakuza commander, or whatever their names are. I always suck at names, I gotta be honest. Also, keep in mind, if you do go too far away, they will reset. But anyways, once you have all of them in like a group, you just want to do a large area attack. For example, the ice spikes, or maybe the Zero, or maybe some sword slash technique. I mean, all of them pretty much work. And then basically, once you defeat them, you've kind of made up like the chances, because obviously instead of a 0.1%, it's kind of 0.3%. So yeah, if you're solo and you're strong enough to take on Stain, then take out Stain. If you're not strong enough, just take out a bunch of the Yakuza commanders at the same time. And if you have friends to grind with, I mean, there's only two options. Number one, you all fight Stain at the same time. Or what you could do is, for example, have one person on Stain and then another two people, or just a single person on the Yakuza commanders. And then obviously, if you're more than 2 or 3 people, let's say you are 8 people, for example, you can have like 4 on the Stain boss and then 4 grinding these guys. Basically, what you want to focus on is maximizing efficiency. So if you can kill these practically instantly and kill the Stain boss practically instantly, then you should be good. Just kind of see what your power level at the moment can kind of achieve against these enemies at the moment. Now, obviously, I would love to show you what the Overhaul boss is like, but I haven't really gotten an ERI shard yet, so I kind of have to get back to grinding and continue trying. But don't worry, I am making an update video on like the whole update, not just this, all of update 1. And that should be coming out tomorrow. Hopefully it's coming out tomorrow, depends how long it takes. So if that interests you, you know what to do. Like, subscribe with notifications on, because there's quite a few little tips and tricks as I find out. It's like not just about, just the new update, but kind of like that makes, for example, Chikara grinding very easy. But yeah, no spoilers for that. You're just gonna have to wait for the video. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna be it from me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.